Hi folks, how you doing? Russell, TrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box. Mind, body, spirit, fitness. Put in the healing back in health. Don't forget to follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there. Check out the website. Sign up for the free newsletter. Check out the free downloads, Setting Goals, Fitness, and Nutrition. All that's in the description box, those links. Coming at you today with a video on walking as an exercise, right? Doing it the right way. You know, that's one of the funny things that we always talk about. I've mentioned this before. It's the word called proprioception, and that is just meaning being aware of what your body is doing within space and time. What are you doing, right? What are you doing? How are you performing these movements? And I think this is what we need to understand when we are walking, right? There's a lot of things that we do that we take granted for in life. Walking is one of them. We don't think about it, we just do it. Breathing is one of them. We don't think about it, we just do it. Sitting is one of them. We just do it, right? We don't ever think about what we're actually doing, and in the long run, this is going to hurt us. It's going to create muscle imbalances, it's going to cause pain, and can most likely eventually lead to injury. All right? So this is one, when I get up in the morning, I like to go for walks. Sometimes I'll pray a rosary, do some prayer, walking meditation, whatever, and this is what I've started doing, especially since I have knee problems myself, right? So here it is. When you're walking, we've got to understand this concept, right? The only way my tricep is going to fully release and lengthen is if I flex my bicep completely. If this side of my arm is completely engaged, this has no choice but to disengage, right? So this is what we need to understand when we're walking, right? When we walk, we don't think about it. We're just going. Right? Everything's kind of loosey-goosey. The hips are kind of just flopping around, things like that. So when we walk, I want you to be conscious, right? As we walk, this is becoming shorter, right? The front of the body. So this is engaged. The back isn't engaged. So as we step, the back starts to engage, and then we step forward, and now this angle is shorter, this angle is longer, right? So now that this angle is longer, this is disengaged, but this is engaged. But unfortunately, we sit in a chair all day, we get stuck in this position. A lot of people, even when they stand up, they don't stand up properly, right? I know you've seen people where they walk and their butts out and they're like this, right? Because all this is engaged, and this is not. So if you have a lot of back pain, it's usually because you're engaged here, and there's nothing going on back here in the old glutes, right? So what I like to do when I'm walking is be conscious of it as I step, as I come back, flex the butt cheek and the hamstring. Right now it's flexed. I'm not even fully extended or anything, right? I'm not up here curled or nothing. It's just consciously being aware of my leg goes back, squeeze the butt, squeeze the hamstring, get them involved. So as I walk, I'm just making sure I'm engaging, right? Because if I'm fully engaging here, it's allowing everything here to release, right? The only way you can truly release something on the front is by engaging something on the back, okay? So just consciously walking. Are you engaging the glutes and the legs, right? And like I said, you're just doing it as exercise, right? It's the same thing. I understand that we're not always going to be aware of what we're doing, but this is just something to help walk. When you're walking, actually turn your walking into an exercise. That's what it's about. Making it an exercise, not just walking around. You're not just, whatever. So as I'm going, I'm doing my prayers, my meditations. I like to just make sure I'm squeezing the hamstrings and I'm squeezing the glutes and really focusing on engaging the back, because unfortunately we do a lot in the front. You're sitting at a desk, you're driving a car, you're watching TV, everything's collapsing. So chest up nice and big, shoulder blades engaged, squeezing the cheeks and the hamstrings as we go, right? That's what I like to do. So give it a try. That's what I'm doing. I've seen great results in some pain reduction. And once again, it's just engaging muscles that usually do not become activated when we are actually walking, or just become activated during the day at all because of all the sitting and everything, okay? So there we go. I hope this helps. I hope it gives you food for thought on how to truly bring more exercise, muscle contraction, muscle awareness into something that seems so simple as walking. So There we go. Don't forget to follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, the podcast, the website. Subscribe to all those. Check it out. Join the community. Links are in the description box. Subscribe to this channel. Share and like these videos.